So what's up, traders? This is a new week, and yeah, today is Monday. So I spotted my first trade opportunity this morning, and I was waiting. So price finally came to the entry and everything, and I set my limit order. But there's a but. Everything was going well, not until GFT didn't allow or didn't activate my entry. And it's quite annoying. This can alter my performance for this week, but I won't really keep it at heart. If some amateur traders do, they can even go on tilt, revenge the trade and everything and lose money. But I have to stay calm and follow my rules. So the entry here, you can see it is tapped, well tapped. Let me just show you guys. It's well tapped. You can see it. But on the trade on the MT5, the GFT decided not to activate my entry. I will just show you a screenshot of the limit order that I set, because I've deleted the order. I don't want it to come back and hit myself. So this is just, let me just show you my history. You can see that my entry, I set it at 1.34255. because you can see it here, 1.34255, and with 3.5459 standard lot. You can see it here. The entry on TradingView is 1.3. Let it just come up. The same entry here on TradingView, and you see it's not tapped and it's already playing out well. So on to the next. That's just what I have to say. On to the next. We'll go again. So yeah, what's up, guys? This is just a quick update of what has been happening this ever since. So after the first missed entry though, but after the first entry on what pair was that again? I think GPUSDS. After that missed entry, it tapped, but because of spread, the account didn't, the prop firm didn't tap it. So after that missed entry, this is just the second trade I've taken for the week. I had a trade opportunity I had this week, and you can see it tapped and it's almost at full TP. But once again, because of spread, it didn't tap on the account of my MT5. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. So on the MT5, you can see that it came there, but because of the spread, it didn't tap it in. Came there, and now this is the second trade. This is the second time this thing is happening this week. It's just so annoying. This would have put us 2% in profit for the week. That would have been very good. This week would have been a very great week. Still, the week is still, it hasn't really come to an end. Today is just Wednesday, but it's quite annoying. And this is just the only two trades, the opportunities I've gotten this week, and two of them are missed, and would have played to full TP. Just very, very annoying. So yeah, that's just it. You can see that I haven't taken any trade this week. These are those last week losses. So yeah, that's just it. I'll be giving you guys an update if I take any trade. For now, this is just what is happening. So what's up, guys? This is a quick update of what has happened. So it's still, New York session is not yet open though. So I just took a loss on US oil, and the major reason I took this loss was because the missed entries, or like all the missed entries, they really got to me though, and I just, let me just say, I forced this setup, I forced the trade, and it just took me out in a loss. If you watch it didn't give me change of character, liquidity, nothing. I just thought it would continue after touching the supply zone, but it didn't. So on the MT5, you can see that the entry got slipped. Both the entry, let me just show you this thing. Both the entry and stop loss, both of them were slipped out. The entry I took was somewhere here, not much slippage, but the SL, you can see it, the spread and everything took me out. You can see the gap between my entry and where it is. So yeah, that's just it. So I just took a loss, and even the value of the loss was bigger than what I said. I actually risked about 220 something, while the stop loss everything 250 something. So actually more than what I choose to risk. But yeah, I'll continue. I'll give you guys an update if I take any trade onto the next one. That's just it. So what's going on, guys? It's Thursday morning and I'm currently on a trade on GBP NZD. And yeah, it's a sell and actually tapped me in, so it's running about 2 point something RR. So that's my full TP right here. So let me just quickly show you guys the trade on my MT5. So you can see that I've broken even on the trade since, based on last week, I was not supposed to lose that much, but because of I didn't break even earlier and stuff like that, the trades played to some extent and reversed and hit me out in loss, not even break even. So I learned from my mistake, so I've broken even on this trade. So you can see it's currently running almost a 3 hour here. So after taking that loss yesterday, based on my first setup, I've chosen to stick to consistent. Anyways, right from the beginning of the week, or right from since I started this challenge, I've been sticking to my rules. I've been doing everything right. You understand? So I've taken a trade today, and if this one hit, I'll be done for the day, and tomorrow come back again to do the things we are doing already. You understand? Consistency is key in this game. So yeah, that's what I'll just be doing. This is just a quick update. So if the thing hits TP, I'll be telling you guys. I'll give you guys an update. So yeah, let's go. So what's going on, guys? It's just a quick update of what has happened. So if you take a look at what's happened on GBP Pro here, you can see that after my entry, it's there dropping and came to this place, came about 80% to TP. That is, the profit was about $900 plus, and it reversed crazily. After reversing to some extent, it came again, came for the second time, and I was like, bro, this trade seems like this trade just wants to go, but I have already broken even, so I said let me just hold. So finally it went up. I almost lost hope. You can see the distance between the entry and the SA and the PE. You can see it's just a little, not up to 1:1. So it came back and status dropped with speed and hit my TP. In fact, the first dropping didn't even hit the TP. First drop didn't hit the TP. It was the second week that smashed TP, and yeah, that's just what happened. So let me just show you guys what really happened there. So on my MT5, you can see that the first week it didn't hit the TP. So quick history. So this one was 1066, just okay, 1075. I'll still have to reduce the TP. I actually set less than this, but spread made it hit me more than what I expected, so I will reduce it to one position. Yes, 30, open a big position, then commission will take some profit, so it can match my highest profit. You understand? It's consistency or something. So yeah, that's just a quick update. So I'll catch you guys later. If I take any trade tomorrow being Friday, I'll be giving you guys an update on that. So yeah, that's just it. So what's going on, guys? This is just an update of what has happened. So today is Friday, so I had a trade opportunity today. I had a couple of trade opportunities. So only GBP NZD actually gave me my trade. So first of all, you can see that I took 2 losses on GBP NZD, which is not supposed to be, and I took the first loss because I was kind of in a rush. You understand? So I took that loss because it touched the block, gave the breaker. So after it touched the block and played to some extent, based on my rule, there's a way a trade will play to, let me say, close to TP or something like that. If it comes back to the block, I will trade it with fractal confirmation. I would redo my fractal confirmation entry before the breaker block. So, and because of the rush, I didn't do that. I didn't keep that particular rule, and I took a first loss. Then it actually gave the fractal and gave my trade. And that's how I took the second trade, expecting to, maybe take profit or something like that, but it actually was a loss also. So that was the real loss. So it was also supposed to be only one loss. So this I'm going to make it a part of my rule that opportunity or one trial per setup. That's just it. And it's already my rules, but I'll focus on it, keep to it well. So I won't say I took losses, it just mistakes, and the only reason it will be a loss if I don't learn from it and make the same mistake next time. So I'll make sure that as time goes on, I'll never make these mistakes again. That's why you have to do a lot of documentations. So I don't want to talk much. So I took 2 losses today, and you can see the 2 of them here, less than $500. So yeah, so what's going on, guys? This is just the PNL for the week, and as you can see, I took about 4 trades this week, 3 losses and 1 win, and we are still up for the week, just a little bit up. To me, it's a break-even week though, but we are up for the week. So this week performance was supposed to be totally different from what it is right now. I'm supposed to have 2 more wins. That would have been 3 wins, 3 losses. That's a 50% win rate. The major thing here is my win rate, based on little things that alter my performance, is low. My win rate is very low. That's just the truth. Once my win rate gets to at least 50%, which is currently, that's my normal win rate, the weeks as time goes on will keep getting profitable. That is, I can make up to 3 or up to 3 to 4% every week. That'll be about $3,000 to $4,000. But nevertheless, we still keep forging ahead. The 2 losses, the 2 missed entries, really affected or altered my PNL for the week. But there's no problem as long as price action will be clean and I stick to my rules. Profitability is inevitable, so that's just the truth. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. So like, subscribe, you don't miss any of my videos. Yeah, and that's just it. So yeah, let's go, guys.